I'm Kitrana Chandrasekar. I'm from Friends of the Earth International. I'm from India.
Expectativas com a Cúpula dos Povos.
What is your expectation about the summit?
We have joined the People Summit for the last 2 years because we are expecting a huge mobilization to show the power that we have in this moment where we are confronting all the crises, not just the climate crisis, but the crisis of democracy, of authoritarianism, the rise of the far right, the economic crisis. People's lives are at stake in many places in the world. And we believe that we have the answers, the power of people coming together as social movements to exchange our ideas, to show the world that when we are able to overcome this, even without the help of those in power, that we can bring the answers together to exchange for ourselves and also to build our own power, an internationalist power and an internationalist solidarity.
Que voz a mulher não pode deixar calar na Cúpula dos Povos?
What are the main messages that women need to bring to People's Summit?
The women.
Yeah.
The women, we participate as People's Summit as political subjects, that we are the subjects of decision making, that we are the subjects of participation, we are the subjects of politics, and we are the subjects also who have had the most powerful political force against the far right in many, many countries. And that is the reality of what women who have been on the streets, women who have been fighting, and in many cases it is women who have overthrown and had these kind of revolutions against really right-wing policies. But at the same time, the women as political subjects are the first ones who are in the line of fire for authoritarian politics, to control women's bodies, to stop their participation. And within all these constraints, also, the women as subjects, we are building our own ideas of what it looks like, the ideas about feminist economies, ideas of economies of care, and how we can restructure the world. When we talk about climate change, we're not talking about the technical solutions to climate change. We are talking about a political, economic, social revolution. That means that we change the systems of power, change the oppressions of power to really center life and to center care in the proposals that we bring as solutions to the climate crisis.
Que nível nós chegamos em termos de clima? No momento, nós estamos numa situação muito estrangulada em termos de crise climática. E o que fazer para sair dessa situação?
What's the urgency of the climate change issue now? Like, it's a very dangerous situation. What can we still do to get out of the situation? How serious it is?
Yeah. We are, as everyone says, we are in an existential crisis. But the point is that we have economic, political, social answers to change the crisis, and this requires changing the system. It is not possible, as those in power will say, to provide technical solutions to a political crisis. It's not power, we will not overcome the climate crisis unless we overcome historical issues of colonialism, of imperialism, of militarism, of patriarchy. And all of these are systems that we have to address, and this is the truth. So at the end of the day, addressing the climate crisis it's a clash of power and of systems. The power of the oligarchs and the elites and capitalism versus the power of the people. And this is what we are here as the People's Summit to solve. So we know that there are answers out of the crisis, but the crisis can be faced with a shock doctrine of more imperialism, of more militarism, which is what we can see happening in the world around us now. But there is a different way to do it, with more kind of redistributive policies, with agrarian reform, with territories, demarcation of territories for people, with the spread out of renewable technologies that are for people, that are appropriate, energy sovereignty, energy democracy. We have the proposals, and we will put them out as the People's Summit.
Que contribuição a comunidade dela traz para a Cúpula dos Povos?
What contribution does your movement bring to the People's Summit?
That's a very big question. I don't know. Friends of the Earth International, we are a global federation in 75 countries, and we work on many issues on dismantling patriarchy, on forests issues, forests and biodiversity, on climate justice, neoliberalism, economic justice, and we are a grassroots organization. We also have a long history of engaging in the climate processes. So we bring, for us, we bring our strength and our hope from all the regions of the world to support all the movements who are here, all the grassroots movements, together confront and provide answers to the crisis that we are facing.
Thanks.
Thanks.